Hey love bugs, welcome or welcome back. If you're tuning in for the first time, I'm Ashley Bedeck. Today I've teamed up with BGMGirl and they sent me over this beautiful 10-inch blowout lace wig. Now this one here is a wear and go HD lace wig with a 7x5 lace cap construction. 7x5 means closure, which also means glueless. You will see me melt it down, but you can see here, that's a little suntan here, but I really did not bond it down. I really just melted it down and add a little tint. Look at how beautiful this hairline is. It definitely gives pre-everything cap construction with a pre-cut lace, pre-bleached knots, and a pre-plucked hairline, so you don't have to do much at all. Drop her on, tint the lace, throw on the melt belt they provided, and you're good to go. You don't even have to style the cut or the curls on this one. Everything here is done for you. Look at that. Look at that. You think I touched that up, and I did not at all. It's giving. It's giving. Baddie, a soccer mom. I love this one so much. It's definitely a switch up from my everyday bust down middle part, 24 inches. Y'all know how I be doing, and it's perfect to transition right into birthday and fall. As you know, you see the nice bejeweled, bedazzled birthday dress and heels with a nice 10-inch bob. It's giving wifey material. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the tutorial. Be sure to check this one out. Of course, I have a direct link and all the details to this beautiful girl down below. And without further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay, love bugs, today I've teamed up with BGMGirl, and this is the packaging. Wanted to show you guys how cute the packaging is. So for starters, they give you this cute little shopping bag. I love this attention to detail. It's like you bought yourself a cute little gift, and of course it's reusable. This here is the box that the wig comes in. Nice pink on pink with the logo, and then you open it up and you have your gift. So this is the wig we're going to be rocking today, but before we even touch that, let's go ahead and see what's in our package. They do give the adjustable and removable elastic band. Not sure if there's one in there already, but we will attach this if needed. And then from here you do have this dust bag. Keep in mind, this is the wig here, and this feels almost as heavy as the wig itself, so you do get some goodies. Okay, so we got some language here, or kind of like social media info, QR codes, you know the drill. I think this may be like hair instructions. It's just this here is like a pamphlet or like a brochure. Here we got not one but 2 packs of wig caps. This pack is like the HD ones and these are the brown ones. I like both, but to be honest, other times I prefer the brown ones. They just are a little bit more seamless when you can see the lace or the cap through the lace. Got a baby hair brush, and then we also got this here, which is the BGMGirl melt belt. I love this beautiful like silver, sparkly silver with the pink. Very much gives the girly vibe. And then if I didn't show this already, I don't think I did, we also did get the bonnet. It has their name and logo, and it of course matches their dust bag. So this is the home for your wig, and then this is how you keep your hair nice and right underneath. So this here is the wig. It's to start the show. We are going for 10 inches today, and this is how it comes straight out of the box. Ooh, we are going Bobbiana. It's giving like a little side part bob. You see that? Look at how flawless that scalp-like lace is. I love it when you get a good lace because everything just works in your favor. This one here is a pre-everything cap construction. You have pre-bleached knots, pre-cut lace, and a pre-cut hairline. You can see that nice scallop cut. It's going to be that camel on the forehead or the hairline. This is what it looks like from the inside. Definitely a closure. Beneath that, you do have 2 really tiny combs right here. Anything that's going to help to make your wig fit you. So your own custom fit is awesome. We also have the adjustable and removable elastic band here. I told you they included one in my package. This one seems to be, this one here seems thinner. So if you just want something a little bit thinner, you can switch it out and have that one. I'm going to keep it in my box so that I don't misplace it. And it also has that grip on the back that like holds onto the nape really good. And then speaking of nape, this is what ours looks like. We have a larger comb here, and it's more of a like cap. Like, you know, the cap when you do your own or you get a wig like handmade. That's what this cap gives and feels like. So I think this is going to be amazing when it comes to really being comfortable and soft. And the icing on the cake is that also the I was going to call these bands, these here, the combs, they do come out, and so there are grooves here where you can slide them in and slide them out. If you take yours out, I'd say put them in your package or like your dust bag. That way you can keep them in case you want to put them in for any reason. But again, this is how cute it is. This is the texture, nice, soft, and silky. A beautiful natural luster. Let's go ahead and put her on, fire up our hot tools, and get to it. Okay, girls, catch the vibe. This is definitely something different from me, but I feel it. It gives the like swish it behind the ear vibe. I'm definitely homeschooling the girls and my son this year, all 3 kids, and it just gives like Stepford Wives kind of vibe. Super cute. The first thing I noticed is that this one does fit me nice and snug, so I don't have to worry about that cap going anywhere. You kind of like brush it. They also cut the lace like super perfect, and by perfect I mean imperfect, but like to mimic a natural hairline, and I love that. So I don't have to touch anything up as far as that goes. I don't know if you can see that, but it goes like a little bit forward here and it goes back. You also want to like hold on to your wig and make sure it's centered. So let's just go ahead and jump into the install process. You can see here this one does fit glueless, but when I get a wig, even if it fits glueless, I like to install it on the first day so it has that nice like tackiness. You know when you use your like got to be glued spray, your even. After that, it's kind of like the wig, the lace will have like this nice glueless grip to it. I can't explain it, but there's like this nice glueless grip that happens that allows you to take your wig on and off, and then the lace looks melted from day to day without having to do too much from day to day. So I'm just taking a little bit of hair gel, and this really doesn't have a hold. If you want something with a hold, get edge control. I've got to run to Target today because I have 0 edge controls right here in front of me. But we move. For my lace spray today, I think I'm gonna go with this one, but this one here is technically like a glue, so I think I'm gonna go even, and I've got to set a reminder to get, actually no, this one has been a little bit sticky. Let's go with this little mini. This one here is the Red by Kiss Lace Bond Spray, and we're almost out of that too. I feel like we're almost out of everything, so we definitely owe ourselves a trip to the beauty supply store. And you kind of just press it in, and because this one fits glueless, you don't necessarily have to like hold it in place.
Flex, she wanna know me. I stay low key, all gas, no brakes, baby. Let them hoes sleep. Body on 10, make your girl OD. I get in my way.
Yeah, I know I'm off. You guys already know I'm tempted to go in and add a little bit of baby hair, but we're not. I'm gonna take and kind of just rough up the hairline a little bit. Not too crazy, but you kind of want those like flyaway hairs to be like natural baby hair. I think that looks super cute. And while we play with the ends, we'll take the new melt belt and we'll apply this to the hairline and just allow it to naturally melt.
Out of my lane, feel like you the one and I'm on one. So what is gonna be, baby?
Okay, so let's work on the hair. I'm gonna do a little bit of dynamic duo along the parting. I like the way it is, and I don't want to get rid of all the volume, but of course you just want to make it a little bit more sleek. So we pair this with the electric hot comb, and we kind of just, you know, press it out a little bit.
We finna go deep. Riding on a team, got what you need. Baby, won't you keep me company? Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down, when I hit the town, you should ride on me. Keep your minds on me. On try, baby, I think you should side with me. Stay solid one time if you lie with me. Just promise you never lie to me. Keep the moves on tuck. I know it's all up. Everything good, keep the vibes on crush. I know it's all.
Okay, so this is the hairline. Look at how beautiful it is. All we need to do is pretty much tint the lace, and we're almost done. As far as the hair goes, I feel like they got a nice little cut and curl to it, like a bump rather, and I really don't even want to disrupt it because I feel like it's so good. So I'm going to take shade 16, and this is a foundation powder, and I'm just going to see how this looks along the hairline. If we don't like it, we'll adjust. Y'all know the 15 and the 16 and the, what is this, the cream foundations are some of my favorites. They just melt so good. So let's use 16 in the hairline and then 15 in the parting. Okay, the lace is tinted. I kind of don't want to add any of the wax to the hairline. I feel like I like how like frilly it is. So let's just try to press it a little bit for a little definition.
Feeling like a man lately. Can't nobody do it like I can daily. Baddest in the lattice in the land. Body turn your nigga to a fanny up fan.
Because I did not add any of the wax up front, I'm gonna just use a little bit of hairspray to kind of like hold things in place, if you will, because I kind of like the little fun flyaways, but I want them to like stay, if that makes any sense. So I think that looks beautiful. I did move some things around, so let me just make sure that those little spots that, you know how you move something around, it can get a little ashy. And then it looks white, but it's really just dry. Even here, I love the way that looks so natural. This here looks so natural and blends in with my sideburns so good. And you don't have to put it behind the ear. I kind of like it there, but then you can kind of bring it forward too.
Yeah, I made it where I'm at on my own. Had a couple blocks in the road.
There's so much body and movement to the side. I don't want to touch it too much. Let me just brush it and play with it a little bit.
I get to the bag on the low. I be counting stacks.
Look at how beautiful that is. It actually does look better in front of the ear. It kind of gives that shape and definition. This here is a flawless and it lays so effortlessly, like whenever it comes in front of the eye. You see how it comes in front of the eye, but it has that curve. So it's not like, you know how sometimes like you want to get it out of your face. This one here does not do that at all. She is absolutely gorgeous. This is what it's looking like from the side. And again, it looks like I went ahead and did this beautiful cut and this beautiful curl at home, but really and truly the wig came like this already, and I am not complaining. I love this so much. I'm not even gonna touch it any, just because I want to keep it exactly like this, and I feel like I will not be able to mimic this again. Here's what she's looking like from the back. Lift and pull it under so it can hang low.
Body grow, yeah, you know me. Baby, won't you keep me company? Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down, when I come in town, you should lie.
Okay, so if you want to switch it up and add some height, it's very simple, easy to do. I like to add a wax when I want some height. So let me just show you guys the difference when you add a little height to the front.
I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down, when I come in town.
Okay, so look how wrong I was. Now you guys know I'm a forever do the dynamic duo, and I chose not to do it initially, but something said go back and add the height to the front, and look what that did. That really does add the icing on the cake. It makes the hair just look absolutely done, professional, salon quality. This one here is a banger. Look at that. Like, I love to shimmer it out, but then when you brush it and make it neat, look at that. Very uniform, very put together. Then you can take and pull some hairs from the front. Okay, so I think I found my favorite way to wear it. What do you think? A little height in the front, behind the ear with a little sideburns. Definitely giving soccer mom, corporate baddie, boss mommy Anna. Let me know in the comments how you feel about this cute girl here. And of course, don't forget to check the description box for all the details in that link. And that is pretty much it, love bugs. I adore this one. She came out so fire. Definitely ready for the fall with the turtlenecks and the boots. You guys know the vibe, especially as a cute little soccer mamiana. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. Be sure to check this one out. I'll have a direct link and all the details of this beautiful girl down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share with your friends. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches.